Greetings everyone, my name is Dr. Jason Freeman. I'd like to welcome you all to my channel. In this video I review episode 7 of season 14 of Doctor Who titled The Legend of Ruby Sunday. I'm going to tell you what I like about the episode, I'm going to tell you what I don't like about the episode, then I'm going to tell you why I think you should see the episode or just skip it. Now in addition to reviewing this episode, I'm also going to be reacting to it. You can find that reaction on my Patreon channel, and a link to that Patreon channel is in the description box below. So without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so what did I like about that episode? Well, the first thing I loved about the episode was the mystery.
Okay, all of you, I need your help. Because something really weird keeps happening. Everywhere I land, a woman appears. Look. So she is a comms officer in the planet Pacifico Del Rio. She's someone's mum in fine time. She's an ambulance. She's a portrait in 1813, and the list goes on. Planet Slug, she's a Slug mom. Planet Varsite, she is a Griffin. The fivefold configuration, she's a Bleed. So she's everywhere. She must be here. So I'm hoping that UNIT can find her and analyze her. She's always middle-aged, about so high, 60, slim, fair hair. What?
Not to spoil anything, throughout the episode, there is a mystery surrounding Susan Triad, the head of this company, I think S Triad. And so this mystery kind of takes you in different places. You can kind of guess, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. You see this person, you've seen this person's image throughout history. And so I feel like there was like a red herring, like a false kind of false alley that we went down with this particular person's potential identity. And so, yeah, so it was one of those interesting things where you're kind of locked in because you want to know what's happening. They also had the mystery, they dealt with the mystery of Ruby Sunday's parentage, so they dealt with that mystery as well. And so all these mysteries were kind of taking us here and there. And I think that's important with a show like Doctor Who, where it is, you always have a twist. There's always this mysterious aspect. Even Doctor Who himself is mysterious. And so when you don't really know anything, it kind of keeps you locked in and keeps you focused in on the episode. And that's one thing I really liked. I enjoyed the episode. There was never a moment of the episode where I was like, oh man, like I want to check out and go look at something else. I was locked in and I really enjoyed kind of where these mysteries were taking me. Now, the second thing I really liked about the episode was where the mystery went. So basically the ending. I know this has been a thing that I've said before with other videos, whether it would be Loki, whether it be the last one, about liking the ending. But I think the ending is extremely important because I think about something that I really enjoyed, like Battlestar Galactica, the new one that came out in the early 2000s, the remake basically. And I didn't like how that particular thing ended, and it really hurt some of my memories of that particular series. And so the ending really kind of can either validate or invalidate some of the stuff that happened before. And I felt like this ending was really good. Like this ending really was a good payoff. Trying to figure out what's going on, who's going on. And so it revealed a threat, a significant threat. Sorry, a significant threat. And so I think that's a good payoff. So it's not that we saw this thing and it's like, oh, whatever. Like there's some peril. Like the Doctor's in peril right now. The Doctor's in danger. And so I really like that. I like the fact that the thing that we're looking at kind of got us to this point. And now there's this payoff. And I think the ending of the episode really was worth, not even just the ending of this particular episode, but what we've been kind of dealing with throughout the series. I feel like this is a good almost ending point. I know there's still another episode left, but I feel like it was the big reveal for the season. And I'll add one thing I'm kind of on the fence about, so it's not really a like or dislike. You had, I use the term red shirts just as the generic term for you have these characters that are in a particular episode just to die. I guess almost like extras, fodder for the villain. And so we had a couple of those individuals, and I know that's every Doctor Who episode has it, but it was so obvious who they were this time, and so it's like, okay, and I called it. Like I called it. There's still this one left. He's still there. But anytime they enter that, hey, this is this person. This person, hi, how you doing? Good. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Like when they show that much love, you know they going down. Like I knew it. Like the moment they started revealing backstories and I haven't seen you in a long time. It's like in the old like cop shows. I'm gonna retire next month. Yeah, you can retire this episode. when they say you retire next month, you're gonna retire this episode. You dead. And again, they set it up, and you knew it was gonna happen. So it's like, yeah, I knew. So in some ways, it's amusing because it's like you can also play around with that as well. But very much so, I knew the person, one of the people that died in this episode, barely both of them, honestly, that died in the episode. I saw that coming a mile away, and so that's one of the things. It's a little bit predictable, but again, you know that's part of Doctor Who. It's a little bit campy, and so it's fun. And so in those situations, you just kind of know what's gonna happen. So that was one on the fence. So not really a dislike, not really a like. It's just like, yeah, come on. You could do better. I guess it's a you could do better situation. Is they could have made the red shirt a little bit less obvious. So should you see this episode or skip it? This is definitely the big reveal episode, so absolutely you should see it. Now there are definitely episodes, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a wrap up on the last after I think Empire of Death is the name of the episode, of kind of my rankings and that type of stuff, including things you could see or skip in that one as well. And so definitely you should see this one because it to me it is a good reveal. Like, it's not like a reveal that's a little underwhelming. It's absolutely a good reveal. It sets up a really tough, really scary villain, and so it also kind of puts a lot of things like the toy maker and the trickster and all these things in context. There's this powerful villain that we've seen previously in Doctor Who, and so now this villain is going to be a significant threat to the Doctor, and so now we got to figure out how to deal with this particular villain. All right, so yeah, so I think actually a must see basically if you've seen the good ones, these episodes throughout this season, this is definitely a episode you have to see as the payoff. Now the next week's episode kind of deals with that, so I'm assuming that's also going to be an important episode or a fun episode to watch, just to kind of see where this goes. But definitely this episode is a must-see based on what we've seen so far. Now, if you found this video interesting and or informative, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also, please share this video. And if there are other shows you want me to review on this channel, please leave those suggestions in the comment section below. Thank you all for your time and have a wonderful rest of your day.